Welcome everyone. To find out the magnetic field at any point at equatorial position, we have to understand what is the equatorial position. What does it mean? The equatorial position of the bar magnet. Bar magnet have no equatorial position. So for that particular purpose, we considered the earth. And you know that this is the south pole and this is the north pole, the magnetic north and the magnetic south. So this is the, if I want to understand, this is the magnetic length of the earth's magnet. So if we consider this is my equator, then, and if I want to find out the magnetic field at any point capital P, then it is just perpendicular to that of the length of the bar magnet. So for this purpose, we consider bar magnet here. This is the north pole and this is the south pole. Its pole strength is M. It is also have the pole strength M. The magnetic length of that magnet is 12, and this is the midpoint of the bar magnet. So it is at a distance smaller from the midpoint. This is the point P, and we consider a north pole of unit strength is placed here. If it is L, 12, then it will be L and it will be also L. So I am basically considering a point on the perpendicular bisector, that is the equatorial position that we have understood from here. That is the perpendicular bisector at a point on the perpendicular bisector. So I have considered here. So if it is R and if it is L, then the length of the N and the point P, that is the A and the point P, will be root over of R square plus L square. It will be also of the same length, R square plus L square. Since it is a north pole of unit strength N and it is a north pole of strength M, so it will repel it along this direction. Magnetic field at P due to the north pole at the point A, and this north pole is attracted by the south pole. So here it will be the magnetic field at P due to the point B here. If I consider it is A, so it is A due to magnetic field at the point P due to the A, and magnetic field at the point P due to the B. So it is attracted towards it. If I consider this is the horizontal direction, that the direction of the length of the bar magnet, it makes basically an angle theta, and here also the same angle theta. Why? Because here the pole strength is M, here is the north pole of unit strength, here also the pole strength is M, here it is the also north pole of unit strength. Okay, so from symmetry we can say it is theta. So it has two components. One is along the length of the magnet, that is BPA cos theta, and another perpendicular to that of the length of the magnet, that is BPA sin theta. One is along the length of the magnet due to this BPB, that is BPB cos theta, and BPB also have the component along the length of the perpendicular to that of the bar magnet, that is BPB sin theta. Now let us try to write what is BPA. What is the value of BPA? The value of BPA will be mu naught divided by 4 pi. It is M. Separation between them is root over of R square plus L square. Along which direction? It is along A to P. magnetic field at the point P due to B, it is mu naught divided by 4 pi m root over of r square plus l square whole square, because the length is same along P to B, that is also indicated in the figure. So its components are also shown, but from these two expressions it can be understood that that is the magnetic field at the point P due to A and the magnetic field at the point P due to B, they are same, their magnitudes are same. If I consider that magnitude is B here, then I can simply say along AB the resultant 2B cos theta will works and B sin theta and B sin theta basically cancels out each other, and these will basically protrude the resultant magnetic field at the point P. Okay, so this BP will be 2B cos theta. But what is the direction of it? Direction of it is along north to south. So I am putting the vector sign here and it is along north to south. So what is the value of B? B is this, so it will be 2 mu naught divided by 4 pi small m divided by r square plus l square, because here is a square root after that square, so it becomes simply r square plus l square. Now what is cos theta? If it is theta, then it will be theta. If it is theta, now I am drawing a right angle triangle, it is L, it is R, then it will be root over of r square plus l square, basically representing this triangle, and this is the theta. Okay, so if it is the theta, then cos theta will be base divided by hypotenuse, so it will be L divided by root over of r square plus l square, and along north to south it is continued. So it becomes mu naught divided by 4 pi, it is m into 2l divided by r square plus l square to the power 3 by 2 along north to south. If I want to write down the magnetic moment of that bar magnet, that will be capital M vector. Since the pole strength is small m, so pole strength, magnetic length is 2l, so 2l, and from south to north, this is the direction, south to north. But here the direction is from north to south. If I want to replace this, then it will be mu naught divided by 4 pi, it will be minus of m vector divided by r square plus l square to the power 3 by 2. If r is very greater than l, if the length of the magnet is very small compared to that of the r, then this r square plus l square to the power 3 by 2 can be approximated as r cube. Because l can be neglected, then it will become r square to the power 3 by 2, it become r cube. So the magnetic field at the point P under this approximation will be minus of mu naught, I am taking minus sign here, m vector divided by 4 pi, and this becomes r cube. So this is the expression of the magnetic field at the point P or at the equatorial position, at the position on the perpendicular bisector after approximation, and this is before approximation. Thank you all of you.